Hello everyone, my name is Jamie, and today I'm going to talk about the case study of UMG. And this presentation will divide into four parts with introduction, issue identification, solution and the solution, and finally with the conclusion. So what is UMG? UMG is an immersed group of companies founded in Myanmar in 1998. The initial business purpose of UMG is given as the penetrating the local market by trading the generators and spare parts of heavy equipment. So it already have taken up 15% of local market share, and it now has 9 business sector and only over 40 subsidiaries, and it also expanded into multi-vertical in several years, and 3 department of these verticals are facing issues and challenge. So the current e-business strategy for these 3 departments with financial department try to make business application in the mobile phone and provide a financial service, and they also want to make a digital payment system. And ideal departments try to attract external startup ID holder from other countries. And ICT departments try to cooperate with those telecom company and a cloud drive company to get technology and information. So what is the current problem from these 3 departments? So for financial service, when I look through the website page, it is a single page with full of test content. And the strategy of their mobile application and digital payment system content are missing on this web page, and the advertisement of social network is quite good with Twitter, Google, and Facebook account. But when I look through the account, I found that it has no English version for their news and announcement, only in Burmese version. And I think the website design is kind of missing the interaction with some of the useless entry link. And for Ideal Lab, I think the website design is great. Just a little bit add on some context of the Ideal Lab department introduction will be better. And for their guidance and rules of their startup activity, what I stress is provide more English version guidance rather than the Burmese language version. And the advertisement, I think the SEO management is kind of lost with most of the keywords typed into the Google search engine. The UMG not turn up from the top page of those keywords. For the ICT department, also it's quite similar to the financial department because it's all around the department introduction. But I think it's kind of missing their expectation of cooperate with those telecom companies to implement their strategy. The strategy is kind of great, but the implement is not that good. And for the advertisement, UMG I think is like kind of lack of promote on this on social media and kind of for this department and SEO management are also quite weak in this company. And the web design has same problem with financial services, kind of missing the interaction with some of useless link entry. So what I suggest to do is to increase the interaction for financial and ICT department. Try to delete those useless links and reduce the text content into additional page with some link logo to perfect the viewer experience. And also add some linkage of social media logo at the bottom of the ideal department. That's what I found, and show more functional analysis about how financial services are processed in digital, and what is the future concept of mobile platform and those digital payment system for attract more users, and add more process description on ICT department of how they can assist on those IT relevant industry and what technology support UMG provide, and leave a content with expression of cooperation on the telecom company or code drive company will be better to attract those companies. And strategy. I think social network they doing really good, but for extend the market, I think Chinese market is kind of biggest market in Asia, and it is better to have a Chinese social network application account with Weibo, and for the globalize. I think the website language version could be in more categories with Chinese, Japanese, Korean, or other language. And I think they should put more effort on SEO management. They should put more budget into the SEO management because people get information from the search engine, and this is a good way to catch up more startup ideas, also with more customer for the financial service. And I think UMG is kind of lost their implement of the strategy. The concept they made is really good, but they are not like present those concept and promote their strategy into the practice. And I also want to mention about how for UMG to attractive in Asia and get Asian customers. First, they need to look at the main market like Japan, Singapore, China, Malaysia has a really good resource of customers, and also have really good group of startup idea holder, and UMG should have more promotion on the advertisement. Not only in the social network, but also they can put some advertisement on virtual websites in Asia region, and they also need to like improve their SEO management to make more people know about these companies. Maybe cooperate with some well-known enterprise, something like Alibaba or Amazon, or with some other company, with some other well-known company. It will help them to promote their company reputation and make them more well known in the global, and also with the globalize, try to have a strategy with more cover of the customer, and try to stand on the customer side to think when you look through the website, or when you search on something, what should they what is the different region people use on this website. It is better to have a language, different language version of website, or different language version of the application to help them enjoy the experience of using UMG's products. For conclusion, what I stressed is, first we have to crucial design our web page, especially for those IT companies, because a clear website, a really good website can help customer more understanding what your company doing and what your content concept, and good website can attract more people. And for social networks really good things to good platform to promote your companies. And for SEO management, people always ignore this, but I think search engines always always be the people get information from the internet. So it is important to have a good SEO management with some keywords to help people easily catch up with UMG companies, and also with globalize. If you want to extend your companies, you're trying to service different region people. So try to make a comprehensive system with different language, different different good of service to and respect all the region of people to make a good experience for them. So thank you for listening.